in this very spot protecting her neighbors.
The Minneapolis community has erupted in anger and sadness after a 37-year-old woman was fatally shot by an ICE agent. Protests continue today, and you can see the crowd gathered at the federal building there, calling for accountability and for ICE to leave their city. The Trump administration and Minnesota officials are offering competing narratives on what happened. Brian Abel is in Minneapolis with the latest and a warning some may find the video disturbing.
Protesters and federal agents clashing again a day after a deadly ICE shooting. At the scene of that shooting, people continue to come and remember the life lost. Federal agents deploy a chemical agent as protesters and law enforcement clash. People in Minnesota gathered in the streets Thursday to protest the killing of 37-year-old Renee Nicole Good by an Immigration and Customs Enforcement agent.
This is not America. This is not how we grew up. This is not the Constitution. This is not democracy. This is not it.
Wednesday, video from the scene shows officers approaching an SUV that is blocking the roadway. They tell the driver to exit the vehicle, but she does not. Then,
after the gunshots, the vehicle crashes into a nearby parked car.
Can I go check a pulse?
No! Back up! Now!
I'm a physician.
I don't care. We have our own medics.
Where are they? Where are they?
It was very obvious to everyone who had witnessed it all that she would not make it.
Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem defended the agent's actions, saying he was following his training.
ICE agents repeatedly ordered her to get out of the car. She refused to obey their commands. She then proceeded to weaponize her vehicle, and she attempted to run a law enforcement officer over.
State and local officials, including the city's mayor, reject that.
The narrative that ICE is spinning immediately after this was that this was purely self-defense and that the act by the victim was some sort of domestic terrorism. That, and I'll say it again, is.
and the community here in Minneapolis have been demanding justice for Renee Good. They want to know the name of that ICE agent that pulled the trigger. The Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension said they were going to be investigating, but we have just learned that they say they've been blocked from investigating when the FBI took over. In Minneapolis, Brian Abel reporting.